Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. It's about to go down. The Maple Leafs win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Chelios. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's stolen by Smith. Quick pass to Coffey. The Ducks will take it behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. When you're a natural goal scorer, these are the kind of things that you can do when you're in tight, just showing the quick hands, the patience to pull the goaltender out of position and then sliding it by down low.
The Maple Leafs couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Takes the puck at the point. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Smith. Takes the pass. Finds some space in the corner. And he comes up big with the stick shave, getting all of it with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Taken by Doughty, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Avoids the poke check. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Doughty. Montour's taking it from his own end. Celebrini's got it against the boards. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! The Ducks slide the puck near the point. And that goes off a body. Tries to feed it over to Rutu. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over. The Ducks have it now. Cuts to the paint. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, a devastating check there. Chelios has it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Drops the anchor. Here they are on the attack. The Ducks have it now. Works it across to Drury. The Ducks play it along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Nice block. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Hronik's lugging the puck. The Ducks have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. The Ducks move it in. Shot! And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Gets it to the other point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Beniers. Moves behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. And will play on as that gets gets a piece of the glove.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have to look at the bench and you know that the team is pumped.
We got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Moves it to Coffey. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area. And
5 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Luck is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Maple Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken by Coffey.
Clark's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
My word, they've really got them headed in here in their own zone. Takes the puck. Denied with the save. That's blocked. Shot. Oh, what a stop. Carrying it. Looking. Coming to the slot. And he easily stops that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great pass from off the right side. And that's intercepted.
Anaheim's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it...
Score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Maple Leafs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Takes the feed. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across to Ruutu.
You know, step on your toes.
Loose puck and he's in on the load. Here's a backhander. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. A I love his touches on this play and how he's around it all the time here. Right from the start of his shift, he initiates contact. He separates a player from puck here, James, and that's how they get possession. But then he gets another touch because he advances with the puck and he gets rewarded with the goal.
Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Sneaks by the check. Big save in front.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goal
puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Anaheim's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Anderson's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they're trying to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a layer, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. And that's poked away by Anderson. Easily turned away with the glove. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Cole. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Besser's getting 2 for boarding here.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Looking to break out here on the power play. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that one.
Now, I didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on the PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Anaheim's on the attack. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Lundqvist has been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Hard to side with the blocker by Demko.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he lowers the boom there. With possession along the wall. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Ducks are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Dropped onto the open ice. Quick pass to Coyne. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Good hit. Moves it quickly over to Howe. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Scores! Thomas Marcelli!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it? James, a top shelf shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Ducks have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. Anaheim's got it along the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here's a chance! Layup out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Gowdy's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Montour. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Quick pass over to Crosby. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Ducks continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. McAvoy's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James is lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Puck scooped up by Chelios. Oh, and he claps it perfectly in the offensive end. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Skates with it. Looking, moves around. Oh, what a stop on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Let's it go! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. You see players practicing it all the time in practice, even from a young age, James, and it's almost become an old hat, a sick set of skills, a great set of hands, and you can pull off the Michigan like this one.
Fantilli's won the draw here in the open ice. Quick feed to Hronek. And they send it right back to him. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Subwinkle. Play is called for offside.
Celebrini has been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. They go on the attack from the left side. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and making the save.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Moves it over to Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Anderson. Takes a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Lundqvist is going to make a wise decision here as their whistle.
A great decision. James, I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
And now he moves it quickly to Subwinkle. Under a minute to go in the third. Tremendous stop with the block by Demko.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
What a save! Lundqvist's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
So dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
McKinnon's won the draw there on the attack. Crosby's got the puck. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Off the bar to play on. It was that close.
The Ducks are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that when you keep wiring it off the post.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. McKinnon's won the draw. Now look to set up. That might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Ducks have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.